And now Malice is threatening to throw Rhino off the balcony.
Good God, get out of the way!
Silas Young!
Oh my!
And now Corky removing the chair again. Rhino desperately wanting to use this chair. He wants to take it to the extreme. The crowd is dying. Big deal.
And it is now time for our main event! The following contest is scheduled for... And it is an unsanctioned fight for the Michigan State Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger. He is wrestling's last real man. He is the Ring of Honor TV champion. He is Silas Young. Champion. He is representing the upper echelon. He is the reigning and defending Michigan State Heavyweight Champion. He is also the birthday boy. High profile Dylan Knight.
Straight up.
The calm before the storm. The Michigan State Heavyweight Championship on the line. An unsanctioned fight. If you were here for the first time these two met in the ring, they literally tore this place apart with themselves included. William Bryce, who you got as a winner today?
I'm at a complete loss. With these two competitors, either one of these men could walk out as champion.
Well, Silas Young, a multiple-time World Ring of Honor television champion, but Dylan Knight of the upper echelon is a world-traveled, high-class professional wrestler who has held that Michigan State heavyweight title for well over a year.
Wow, that took a whole 6
Oh, wait a minute! He's got Jack Kelly!
Oh!
Down goes Kelly! I've been waiting months to say this! Down goes Kelly!
And down goes Knight!
I will replay that moment in my head for the rest of my life.
That might be the highlight of my year.
Now he won't talk the rest of the match. That's great. Yeah, all right.
That is the greatest single thing about that. Now remember, this is an unsanctioned match, unsanctioned fight. There's no count out. There's no rules.
Anything goes. Man, I mean, right off the bat, just throwing hard blows. They know they're not going to get this match stopped. Folks, let's be careful out there in the audience. These guys are going to tear each other apart. Don't get caught in the crossfire.
These men do not care about collateral damage. I can just hear his head bounce off of that, what I presume was a table.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see it, so.
You see our ref, he's just there to call the finish of this match. He is literally not there to do anything else other than to raise somebody's hand in victory at the end.
Yeah, I want to emphasize, this is not a wrestling match. This is a fight.
Oh, and a hard whip into the corner.
Smooth. It's never good when a wrestler looks under the ring. Dylan Knight finding his first toy of this evening, a steel chair.
Oh,
right to the shoulder.
I don't even know if his shoulder is still in the socket.
Dylan Knight, just with surgical precision, he knew exactly what he was going to do with that chair from the moment he picked it up.
Dylan Knight just wanting you to bask in his glory. Picking up that chair. Oh!
Just drove the blunt end of that steel chair into the rib cage of Silas Young.
Silas might not be able to walk at the end of this night. And Knight sending Silas into the chair.
Silas Young getting his spine crushed into that steel chair.
But Xavier and I just watched that chair cave in from the impact of Silas's body. Oh.
Another shot to the rib cage. I mean, do you think Dylan Knight wants to hold on to this title tonight or what?
I think he wants to hold on to the title, but I don't think that's enough. I think he wants to end Silas's career.
Well, Silas nearly did that to Dylan Knight the last time we were here at Holland. That vicious superplex to the bare ring, crashing on all of that wood and steel. You know, Silas nearly ended Dylan's career and took his title in the process.
Oh yes, the fans here at Holland got to see exactly what a wrestling ring is made up of. Silas just trying to get to his feet.
Look at these hard, vicious right hands from Dylan Knight. the chair face first, crashing to that steel chair, the unforgiving steel chair.
And Silas getting the crowd behind him.
You know, at times, there's an eerie silence because it's like the fans know that they're just getting started. The fans know that just is the beginning of the carnage we're going to see tonight in this main event for the Michigan State heavyweight title.
And Silas giving a little bit of payback. He remembers those chair shots to the ribs, and he's dishing it right back out.
Well, they call him pro wrestling's last real man for a reason. He talks the talk and walks every bit of the walk. And last time, Silas nearly became the Michigan State heavyweight champion, and tonight could be his night. Whoa! If somebody doesn't turn that into a GIF and hit at PPW Power, I'm going to be really upset.
The chair landed perfectly, too.
But unfortunately, Dylan Knight did not.
What?
Silas is calling for a table.
And Silas...
There's a lot of stuff under there.
Looking for some toys.
There's some ring tools, some duct tape, an Oompa Loompa. Now that is a table. Watch the lights there, folks. Front row, don't die.
Oh, but as usual,
It's Nick Zero and Mr. One Night Only of the upper echelon.
and the referee cannot do anything about this interference. This is all legal.
You know, that's the unfortunate part about signing on the dotted line for a match that has no rules.
And the fans clearing house because they know something bad is about to happen.
The upper echelon means business, folks. Silas Young being attacked 2-on-1, being laid onto the table.
But
wait,
Nomads!
It's the Nomads! The Nomads have coming out and saving the day!
Even in the odds, the Nomads have formed an alliance in the last several months with Silas Young, and they're not going to let this stand. And folks, this is out of control. And the Nomads have removed Nick Zero and JP Ono from ringside, at least for the time being. And Silas...
Everyone be careful, folks. This is all in pursuit of the Michigan State Heavyweight Championship, the most prestigious prize in all of Michigan professional wrestling.
And Silas in a precarious position.
Silas holding on by 3 fingers. Sunset flip.
Rolled out of it. And a cutter.
1, 2. Oh, Silas kicking out. And rolling out of the ring away from a pinfall. Smart veteran move. Again, folks, it's all about the Michigan State heavyweight title. Some of the best wrestlers to ever grace the Great Lakes State have held that title. And right now, Dylan Knight, a 20-year internationally polished professional wrestler, is fighting and clawing his way into this title defense. But the challenger holding on for dear life.
And Dylan Knight has bad intentions in mind as he makes his way into the crowd.
Remember, folks, there's no padding out there.
The chaos has spilled over.
Oh, and a
And
trash
Silas Young just took out the trash. Folks, we warned you, this is truly an unsanctioned fight tonight for the Michigan State heavyweight title. Anything could happen.
And Silas has barbed wire in his hands.
Which one of the fans in Holland had barbed wire that they threw away in a trash can tonight? Come on, guys, fess up. Fess up. Y'all a little crazy over here.
And I believe Silas is whipping the champion with barbed wire.
Knuckle him with it.
Well, folks, they're not buying hot dogs at the concession stand, I can tell you that.
Oh, and Silas just driving that barbed wire into Dylan Knight's forehead. Dylan Knight, I can hear him screaming from here.
Happy Halloween, courtesy of Pure Pro Wrestling.
Actually, red is a Christmas color.
I told you what was gonna happen.
Every fan in this arena right now, in this building, is standing.
Dylan Knight getting thrown around. Silas has the champion.
Silas fully in control.
Throws him into the spare seats. Which, by the way, folks, if you could tell a friend about Pure Pro Wrestling's December 10th event and bring a friend, we'd really appreciate it.
Dylan Knight showing some color for sure.
Jack Kelly, you thought he would have learned his lesson.
And he got a boot for his efforts.
Got kicked right in the face. Uh-oh, oh no! Small package! Silas kicked out! Unbelievable!
Dylan Knight could do nothing but literally collapse in the middle of the ring.
Both of these warriors will do anything that it takes to become the Michigan State heavyweight champion. Dylan Knight has proudly held this title for over a year now and has defended against some of the top wrestlers in the United States. And tonight, as the blood pours from his body and his competitor throws his hardest shots.
And both men trading strikes, giving every last ounce of what they have.
And that's what happens when you get bone on bone.
And with each strike, more and more blood is just flowing from the forehead of Dylan Knight.
Both wrestlers fatigued, putting their hands on their knees, trying to catch their breath. Off the ropes. Side pass, but he holds on, blocks the strike, throws some more right hands into the bloody face of Dylan Knight.
And Dylan Knight going limp.
No, he wouldn't dare.
Oh my God. Oh my God!
I think the fans here put it best, William Bryce. Unbelievable what we just saw. Silas Young pulling out all the stops. We told you he would do anything to become the Michigan State heavyweight champion, and that's exactly what he's doing right now with that vicious superplex to the outside of the ring through the table. VIP has definitely got their money's worth tonight. Battered, bloody, and possibly broken in half. Silas Young goes for the cover. One! Do we have a new champion? No!
Are you kidding me?
Dylan Knight gets the shoulder up. Silas can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it.
You might not like Dylan Knight, but he does not want to let go of that Michigan State heavyweight championship. in Silas Young with bad intentions written all over his face. What do you think he's going for?
It's hard to say. I mean, there's so many objects underneath that ring. It's like you could reach and find almost anything. Crowbar, I mean, a steel pipe, a piece of plywood. Oh, that's cool, piece of plywood. That won't hurt that bad, right?
A piece of plywood.
It's just a piece of plywood.
Barbed wire.
Oh, not on the can. Is that got barbed wire on it? It's got barbed wire on it.
And fans, barbed wire is sharp enough to have cut Dylan Knight open. If one of these men lands on that, who knows how much more blood could be shed?
No way. Dylan Knight gets that plywood with that barbed wire attached to it, pries it up into the corner there.
I think he's quite happy.
Folks, how about this? How about what a way to spend a Saturday night here in Holland, huh, folks?
Now tell me when PBW comes to town that you don't get your money's worth.
You know, I got to give a little credit to Jack Kelly. He's a little dazed. Wait a minute. Silas has got him up.
Fireman's carry.
Oh no. If he puts him through that barbed wire, this match is over. Silas slips off the back. That dirty snake, Jack Kelly, does it again.
You know, I gotta admit, Jack Kelly is tougher than I ever thought he was.
And even more annoying than ever. Wait a minute! Silas goes downstairs! The referee can't do anything about it! It's a fight! Anything goes, Daddy!
Oh!
No! The barbed wire's stuck on him!
I've heard of a weighted blanket, but never a barbed wire blanket.
Silas Young!
Oh my
God! Could we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3!
Here is your winner and the new Michigan State Heavyweight Champion, Silas Young!
Dylan Knight, I told you by the time the evening was over, we were gonna find out who the real man is. And right now, the real man is your new Michigan State Heavyweight Champion.
On Saturday, December 16th at 7 p.m., Pure Pro Wrestling presents Cold Blooded at the Capitol Sports Fieldhouse in Owasso, Michigan. Get VIP tickets to attend the VIP 545 meet and greet with Rhino. Bring a toy or cash for a Toys for Tots donation. See all your favorite Pure Pro Wrestling superstars in action, as well as the Mad Beast Rhino and Pro Wrestling's last real man, Silas Young. Tickets start at only $15. Click the link to get your tickets now.
Bay City, Michigan, historic Masonic temple. The ground's about to shake. The earth is about to rumble. The man-beast Rhino, one-on-one with the lion of the concrete jungle, Gideon Malice. Rhino, you're big, you're bad. I know what you've done. I respect every step of the way. When it comes time, you and I step face to face, toe to toe. As much as I respect you, you are about to find out why the lion is the king of beasts.
Gideon Malice, the lion of the concrete jungle. Tonight, right here in Bay City, Michigan, you're gonna get in the ring with me, Rhino. They call you a legend in Michigan and in the Midwest. Well, I'm a legend too, but tonight, right here in Bay City, you're gonna go down when I rip you in half with a gore, gore, gore.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Corky Robinson. Introducing first, this man once held the Michigan State Heavyweight Championship for 2 years, a record that may never be broken. He is the lion of the concrete jungle. He is a Michigan legend. He is Gideon Malice! And his opponent, he is a WWE, Impact Wrestling, and ECW legend. He is one of Michigan's own. He is the Man Beast, Rhino! Here we are, folks. If you're a wrestling fan, you're gonna love this one. We are at the historic Masonic Temple for the Man Beast Rhino versus Gideon Malice. I'm sitting here live with the big deal Cody Manning.
So excited to be here. A more physical match you're not gonna find anywhere else.
That's right, folks. Pure Pro Wrestling at its finest. These two hog mollies gonna be going at it. Folks, Rhino is an accomplished professional wrestler, a bona fide celebrity, a man who's held championships in all the major companies in the world. Gideon Malice is no slouch either. He's a record setter. He once held the Michigan State heavyweight title for 2 years running. And a win tonight would put him into top contenders position for the Michigan State heavyweight title or perhaps even the AIWF Continental belt. Both wrestlers feeling each other out right now. Testing strength, perhaps looking for a weakness.
When you're as talented as these two men, any little mistake could be the end of it. You have to take your time and feel the process of it.
Well, Rhino, of course, is going to be attempting to hit the world-famous gore. Gideon Malice's choice of destruction is the two-handed choke bomb. So if you see either wrestler lock into those maneuvers, it's going to be good night.
Interesting to see if Malice can get a man the size of Rhino up. I think he can with his strength, but it's going to be a challenge.
Ooh, Malice was swinging for the fences on that one, but I think that's a strike. I think Rhino's about to turn up, folks. Could it be that he wants to go extreme? Almost 30 years later, they're still chanting ECW in arenas all across the globe. And that man right there, Rhino, is one of those reasons. A man who was known for pile driving his opponents through a table off the ring at ringside. A man who was known to gore somebody in half.
Referee Corky Robinson's not having any of it right now. He wants a straight wrestling match.
You know, Corky Robinson has got a tough job here because the crowd wants to see this match go extreme. Rhino wants to see this match go extreme, but this is a standard match. Disqualifications are active. You have to follow the rules, and these men are going to have to wrestle it out. Whether they want a chair or not is irrelevant. The crowd here tonight at the Temple is electric. You can see the kids at ringside, and their eyes are bright and wide. They can't believe the action they've been taking in. They can't believe the quality of events they're seeing from Pure Pro Wrestling. But for almost 20 years, that's what PPW has brought to the table. Night in and night out, the best in Michigan, independent professional wrestling, and perhaps even beyond.
The irresistible force met the immovable object. Something's got to give here.
Malice daring Rhino to hit the ropes. Oh, and Malice doesn't budge. The 6'4", 240-pounder. I think he just hurt Rhino maybe a little bit.
Something as simple as that could throw a shoulder right out of socket with a man the size of Malice.
Well, how do you spear through a wall? I mean, look at this man. Malice is in the best shape of his life. He's chiseled out of stone. Oh, Malice cutting him off at the pass. But Rhino answers with a huge shoulder tackle that sends Malice crashing to the mat. Malice can't believe it. I don't remember if Gideon Malice has ever been taken off his feet like that before.
Come on, get in the ring.
And now Corky removing the chair again. Rhino desperately wanting to use this chair. He wants to take it to the extreme. The crowd is dying, big deal, to go extreme tonight. But Corky is calling it right down the middle.
Rhino wants the chair. Malice wants to test his strength.
You know, this is two alpha males jockeying for position, trying to find out who the top dog is, trying to find out who's going to run this territory.
You've got the lion of the concrete jungle and the war machine Rhino, two beasts fighting over the plane that is the Pure Pro Wrestling ring.
Oh, and Rhino eats a face full of turnbuckle. And folks, underneath those pads is a steel turnbuckle hook. Rhino has eaten it several times now. Malice is enjoying the fact that the man beast, an absolute legend, is down on one knee. Oh! But he took too much time. Rhino firing back with some knife-edge chops. The entire ring just shook. I felt the vibration in the floor. Can the Masonic Temple withstand these two fighting tonight?
Malice thought twice. He saw what was coming.
Yeah, you could see that gore coming from a mile away, and you better get out of town. Uh-oh. And folks, that's why we buy the VIP seats here at Pure Pro Wrestling. The man beast Rhino taking it to Gideon Malice right in the front row. And now the war has spilled to the floor. Corky Robinson does not want to throw this match out because I fear that tonight the fans at the Masonic Temple will riot. They need to see a finish here tonight. They need to find out who the top dog is, Gideon Malice or Rhino.
They've cleared the fans out. I can't see a thing. I'm not sure if I want to see this level of violence.
Speak for yourself, Big Deal. I'm amped up here at the Masonic Temple. I'm loving that Rhino and Malice are destroying each other at ringside. Who knows, they might fight all over the Masonic Temple. Nowhere is safe. They cleared a whole row. Oh, Rhino just chopped the ring post. He might have broke his hand there. Did you hear that, Big Deal?
How could you not? You can hear that in the next county.
You know, I have to appreciate that referee Corky Robinson is letting this go right now because this crowd is dying to see Rhino and Malice fight all over the Masonic Temple.
I think we all want a clear-cut winner by the end of the night.
This temple reminds me a lot of the old ECW ballroom. It's got that kind of vibe in here tonight as both of these titans are clashing in the aisleways. Could they be fighting upstairs to the balcony? Big Deal, this
exactly
temple is over 100 years old. Can it withstand Rhino and Malice?
It stood for over 100 years. I think Rhino and Malice might bring the whole thing down tonight.
Rhino and Malice ascending to the balcony.
Well, that's no place for men of these size to
doing
be.
their best to keep up with the action. Corky Robinson is like an eclipse right now. We got to get him out of the way. He just blotted out the sun. But here we are again with Gideon Malice and Rhino in the balcony of the Masonic Temple with evil intentions on their mind. This one isn't about belts, it's about respect. It's about being the top man in the company. It's about being the top dog in the yard. Gideon Malice taking a seat, but he's not enjoying the view as the man beast continues the onslaught.
I've never fought in a balcony before, but I can tell you firsthand, nothing good's
But
gonna
Malice
happen.
is up. He's stalking him like Jason Voorhees. They're at the top of the Masonic Temple. Anything could happen.
Oh, and a right to the eye.
What if they go flying over the balcony? What's gonna happen to everybody down below? What's gonna happen to these competitors? This is an old-fashioned slobber knocker. Rhino is high-fiving everybody in the balcony section at the Masonic Temple here in downtown Bay City.
Very few men can be in a fight and have a lot of fun like this man.
And now Malice fighting back, evening the score. Another hard chop. He's got a hand like a frying pan.
These men's chests are gonna look like the ground beef from the taco truck outside.
And now Malice is threatening to throw Rhino off the balcony.
Good God, get out of the way!
Malice trying to toss him. Rhino is leaning over the edge. For a moment there, I thought the unthinkable would happen. I thought Rhino was going over the edge, but now the fight seems to be making its way back down the staircase. Hard blows being exchanged.
Men are going to war.
The crowd has gone silent here in anticipation. They're at the edge of their seats. Who's gonna take it? Oh my God, the impact! The crowd scattering some more. Rhino and Malice in an all-out war here at Pure Pro Wrestling at the Masonic Temple in downtown Bay City. The crowd on their feet, most of them because they have to be because their seats are being used as weapons.
Oh, they're coming right by us.
Malice is in a lot of pain. Rhino is in a lot of pain. But both these wrestlers are giving it their all.
Bounced his skull off the post. Malice in control now.
And now these Titans are moving their way back into the ring for what could only be the dramatic conclusion of a war that has literally been all over the Masonic Temple tonight.
It's almost ironic, the ring is the safest place.
Rhino looks punch drunk though. I don't know which shot it was, but somewhere along the way, maybe it was that ring post shot, but Rhino is seeing stars.
Well, there's been plenty of them. It could have been any of them. A man like Malice.
Malice going for the win, but Rhino kicking out, perhaps out of instinct. Again, Rhino's head got rocked off that steel post, and this is after taking a barrage of strikes from GIDEON Malice. And Malice barely has enough energy, barely has enough fuel left in the tank to throw those blows, but he is giving it everything that he's got. Oh, Rhino coming back. Two hard rights to the ribs. A third for good measure. Both wrestlers with fatigue setting in, and Malice out of desperation goes back to the eyes with a thumb. And then a sledgehammer.
And these two monsters have gone to war. How much longer could this possibly go?
Well, it could go all night. This reminds me of some of the original boxing matches. Affairs that would go all day and all night, hundreds of rounds. I do know this, only one man can walk out of here a winner.
I'm not sure either man's gonna walk out of here.
Well, Malice is squeezing with all of his might. He's using every ounce of energy he has left to keep the man-beast on the mat, hoping and praying that this lock that he's got around his throat is going to be enough to take down the master of the gore, Rhino.
Crowd getting behind Rhino here.
But Rhino has been around the block for far too long. This man has had bloody wars in ECW. He's been a champion in WCW, Impact, and even WWE. So he is not about to give up. Oh, they both collided heads. They both collided heads and both men are down.
Corky Robinson's got the count going. I'm not sure either man's going to make it up by 10.
They both went in, you know, a little punch drunk as it was, in that interaction, and both of their heads collided. Referee Corky Robinson is already at 6. If he gets to 10 before these wrestlers can get to their feet, it will be a count out. Malice is up. Can the man beast make it to his feet? Rhino's up, and here we go. It's the 4th quarter. Who has enough gas left in the tank to walk away victorious?
Rhino giving it what he's got.
Will they even be able to walk away at all, folks? Momentum is starting to shift in favor of Malice. Rhino softening up that rib cage for what could be the biggest gore of all time. Wait a minute. 1, 2, Malice kicking out. Short arm clothesline nearly took the head off of Gideon Malice, but he is still in the fight tonight here in Bay City.
What an absolute war we're watching.
Well, you don't need any writers to tell you that this is a classic matchup between two Goliaths here at Pure Pro Wrestling. Oh my, Rhino just took his face off with that European uppercut. But Malice hits him with the sidewalk.
Oh my God.
How did he kick out, Big Deal?
Where did Malice even find the strength to pick up the man beast?
At this point, I have the feeling it's instinct. This man has been fighting for 30 years all over the world for titles against the biggest and best that there's ever been. He's been in the ring with the Big Show, The Rock, you name it, and he's stood toe-to-toe, and he's won most of those matches. But right now, he's in trouble as Gideon Malice primes him up. Oh, but Malice crashes and burns. Could it be? Could it be? Gore! 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 Here is your winner, the War Machine, Rhino!
Bay City, I love you. I came out here and I knew fighting Gideon was gonna be an uphill battle for me because he's a legend, not only here in Michigan, but in the Midwest. And that victory wasn't just my victory, it was our victory. Because I couldn't have done it without all your cheers, all your applauses. That is what got me across the finish line. And this victory, like I just said, is our victory. Until the next show, again, we'll win. The next show will win until I win the Pure Pro Heavyweight title. And it'll be our title. Because I'll rip that champion in half with a gore, gore, gore.
One more time, let's give it up for the legendary Rhino!
December 16th, I, Rhino, make my return to Pure Pro Wrestling. And when I get in that ring, I'm gonna rip someone in half with a gore. Gore. Gore.
Most guys would be scared of Rhino. They'd be scared of the world-renowned champion, the ECW legend. Just like everyone else who's come before you, you're gonna find out exactly why they call me the last real man.